Wait. How the fuck do I tweet? Twitter is like so foreign to me. And I think that's a good thing at times cuz I hate Twitter. But at the same time, sometimes I just want to tweet shit. I literally oh, there it is. I don't know how to use Twitter at all. How's it going, Cyclo? Completely foreign to me. Absolutely completely foreign to me. I want to keep it that way, but at the same time, sometimes I have to, because I gained like a ton of Twitter followers lately. So I gotta just tweet the stream just once, just once. How's it going, Lucas? Black Ops 1 campaign is phenomenal. Really. It's a phenomenal campaign. Give me 1 second. How's it going, Rep? That's okay, man. Do your thing. I'll be on for a few hours. I'll be on until I absolutely can't take this map anymore, which was last week. Why the fuck can I not post? Or, sorry, what am I trying to say? Why the fuck can I not paste into my Twitter? Oh, wait, Discord's not open. Vorkuta. Oh, Black Ops 1 campaign is, I think, easily the most memorable. The only notable exception being the Modern Warfare 2 scene where you shoot up the airport. That one is also pretty memorable. You have called the dead and buried? Nice. I will play now. I need to tweet first, but Twitter doesn't let me post links into the tweet. The fuck do I use Twitter? Jesus. This website sucks. I hate tweeting. I hate Twitter. I hate everything about this. Okay, let's play some map, shall we? Shall we or shall we not? Ooh, that is the question, my friends. Where did I put my controller? That's another. Oh, here it is. It was behind my computer, guys. So today I was teaching a lifeguarding course, and that was very, very fun. And I taught a lot of valuable lessons in how to not have people drown on your watch. And I highly recommend if you ever get the chance to become a lifeguard. Freedom. You know that the Vorkuta steps are the same as Origins. Lifeguarding is so much fun. Highly recommend. That's where Origins Easter egg steps came from. They came from Vorkuta. Wow, look at this. High quality gameplay right here. Such a excellent, brilliant map. Don't you love this map? I love this map. There's no problems with this map. This is a good map. This map has a good meta. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think this map has a good meta? I think this map has such a good meta. Because, like, it's so brilliant at times. Who would have thought of such good map design as, like, sit next to a table shooting the floor, and also it is like canon, it is meta that you do not want a second weapon, like to the point where you don't even want a second weapon in your inventory. Isn't that bizarre? And like where it is also meta that you don't want to pick up power-ups, you actually actively avoid them whenever possible. I think it's the only map where you specifically avoid every single power-up. Yes, I know exactly the noise you're talking about. That noise was actually reused as the classified jump scare noise. Pleasantly, thanks for the follow. How's it going? I heard that you bought Wonderful, a copy of Infinite Warfare. That is very, very funny, and I hope he is enjoying it. There he is. Does that answer my question of are you enjoying it? I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to quit. That's so funny. Have you, okay, so what? What was I gonna say? Have you tried all of the maps so far, or only one? Because I only briefly saw your one stream. Like, I lurked. I don't think I even said anything. Because I was at work. Or, well, Monday I was actually at my school at a rehearsal and hanging out with friends. Tuesday I was streaming. Yesterday and today I was at work all day. Spaceland and rave a bit, and you played Attack for 5 minutes. Attack of the Radioactive Things seems like it wasn't that fun. Pleasantly, you're more of an IW player. I want to ask you, since you're a lot more experienced, which is worse, Beast from Beyond or Attack of the Radioactive Thing? Because from the looks of it, it looks like, well, I guess High Rounds, Beast from Beyond is kind of like super shitty. Okay, ignore, ignore High Rounds. Like, design and interesting, you know, interesting map-wise. I know that Beast High Rounds are hard as shit, and it's like the worst survival map you ever play. Isn't that true? But then if you play no power, it's like 600 takes a day or something. What's up with that? That's all I really know, is that like Beast from Beyond is probably the hardest map of all time. Interesting wise, Attack and Shaolin, really, I'm surprised. Cause I think Easter egg wise, even though I never played Infinite Warfare, I thought that like the introduction of Director's Cut and then the going through all the Easter eggs, I think that the super Easter egg was actually a really cool concept. But yeah, I guess for players like us, it's kind of really about High Rounds, so. Yeah, I know about that. Because I remember, like, I think it was day one. I was watching Steve live streaming, and he got to over round 500. And I was like, what? Why? Why is it that no power allows you to do that? It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre that no power is the easiest map of all time, and then turning on power makes it the hardest. Mr. Mason. Black Ops 1 campaign was So good. I think it's the most memorable campaign because, like, the quotes were just, you know, the numbers Mason. Who doesn't know that quote? Even if you don't know Call of Duty, even if you don't play Call of Duty, everyone knows the numbers Mason, you know? And I think even that quote alone is more memorable than any other campaign. Well, here's the thing. You actually can't tape down the right trigger. The right trigger, it's not a fully automatic weapon, so I can't tape down the right trigger. Otherwise, I would have done that a while ago. And I might rubber band down the left trigger. The only problem is when Wolverines, or whatever they're called, when werewolves come, you have to look up, but if you're constantly aiming, you look a little bit more slower. What was I gonna say? Give me a second. No, so, fucking, I don't even know what they're called. I don't know this map at all. I had to Google how to build the shields. This is the world record run, and I had to Google the shield parts. Okay, but no, but when the fucking when the werewolves come, you have to look up, and if you're aiming, you look up too slowly, and they can hit you. Now, technically, you don't have to actually look up, but it's a lot safer if you do. So, bizarrely enough, I prefer not to rubber band my aim button. Even though the werewolves barely come, it can be detrimental when they do, especially if you get a double werewolf round, which is rare, but it happened twice this game. Because, you know, if shit goes super wrong and you use a dying wish and then a down, you know? So, yeah, I can't rubber band the controller down. Otherwise, I'm led to believe that you could just AFK this run. Because you could just rubber band left and right trigger. And I guess all you have to worry about is buying ammo. That's the tough part. You know that the map Ascension is actually based off of that multiplayer mission, right? Well, more accurately, the multiplayer map launch is modeled after that campaign mission, and Ascension is modeled after the multiplayer map launch. There are multiple zombies maps in that. Yeah. Ascension is modeled after the multiplayer map launch. If you go onto multiplayer and load up launch, you'll realize it's Ascension. And launch is modeled after that mission. Like Firebase Z? Sort of. Oh, yes. You know, because the starting area of Firebase Z is from the campaign, but not the rest of Firebase Z. But it wasn't the first to do so. Derice is a multiplayer map. Derice is the multiplayer map Nightfire from Call of Duty World at War. Verrückt is a multiplayer map. Noctur and Toten is both a multiplayer map and a campaign mission. 5 is directly based off of the campaign. Like, you already played the Pentagon mission, right? So you saw 5. It's like that one doesn't even have any changes. The bottom floor of the Pentagon is in the campaign, identical to how it is in 5. And then Moon, this one's a bit. I think it's Firebase Z is similar to Moon, in the sense that Firebase Z, the beginning area is taken from the campaign, right? Moon, the beginning area, is copied directly from the multiplayer map Hangar 18. And then, let's see, are there any other maps that have this attribute? Oh, yes, there are. Fun fact, Gorod Krovi's bunker appears in Black Ops 3's campaign. I'm not going to count Nuketown Zombies, because that's like, you know, that's obviously a remake of a multiplayer map. You know, that doesn't have to be mentioned. Yeah, Gorod Krovi's bunker reuses parts of the campaign, or like the bunker appears in the campaign.
Let's take care not to bring down the house.
Fun fact, Mob of the Dead is actually based off of the Blackout map Alcatraz. Did you guys know that? I'm kidding. Let's see, what are there any other zombies maps based off of multiplayer? It was a lot more frequent, like, in the beginning, you know. Nocturne, Toten, Verrucht, Derice are all based off of multiplayer maps. 5 is a campaign mission, Ascension's a multiplayer map. Moon is a multiplayer map. And then they didn't really do that again until Gorod Krovi. Did you know that the map Buried is actually based off of the area of Blackout that looks like Buried? Yeah. No. I already made that joke. Yeah, I think I want to get a good 3 hours in. I might do 3 hours, and then I'm going to start working on a video. Tomorrow I'm going to be releasing a new YouTube video. Hopefully I'll get it done by the morning, but if not, I'll release it by tomorrow evening. And that video is going to be an absolute shit tier meme video about Dead of the Night. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I think it's going to be really funny. I have a lot of good ideas for it. How's everyone doing today? Are you guys now my question is, are you guys enjoying watching this gameplay, or are you just like here to listen to me talk? Because like either one's cool, but like if you're here for gameplay, do you think something's gonna happen? Like we got this like we got a square tile looking on the left, right? And we got a square tile on the right, right? And we got some 2 diamond tiles as well. And then there's these what shape would this be? Or would it just would it be a trapezoid? Yeah, actually technically it would be a trapezoid. I guess. It'd be like a trapezoid with a triangle on the end of it. And I'm shooting right trapezoid, and left trapezoid gets no love. And the reason why I shoot right trapezoid, because if you look at the scope of the Helion Salvo, right, it's got that little rectangle, and the edges, the right and left edge of the rectangle, roughly match up with where the trapezoid edges are, and that's cool. That is what we're going to talk about today for this gameplay. In case you're wondering, this is the speech of a broken man. You're fucking right. You're very right. I'm gonna stream marker this. This is gonna make it into the YouTube video maybe, because this is what happens. This is what I end up talking about when I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to talk. There's nothing gameplay wise to talk about, you know. If I play a map like Ascension, I can always keep talking. I can be like, oh yeah, this sword's going great. This sword's not going great. Damn, I gotta go trade out now. Oh, let me throw a Gersh. Let me run around this way, right? There's nothing to talk about. Nothing's happening. Nothing's going to happen. The only thing that's going to happen is a werewolf is gonna come, and I'm gonna not move my right stick whatsoever, and he's gonna die. The only thing that happens is human error, and it's not even that interesting. I'll just be like, oh, forgot to buy ammo. That's the end of that conversation.
Down to my last.
I am a very broken man. I'm sure if you check my Twitter, you'll know. Don't follow me on Twitter, by the way. And like, unless you
Take care not to bring down the house.
I mean, there's no reason not to follow me on Twitter, but like, don't expect me to tweet shit. I tried tweeting something today, and it took me a lot longer than I'd like to admit to find the tweet button. I think the older I get, the more foreign technology is to me, and maybe that's a good thing. I kind of like I think I have too much knowledge in my brain sometimes, and sometimes I'm just like, I gotta stop learning things. And every piece of technology that's released in the last 3 years, or that is ever going to be released ever again, I'm just gonna stick with what I know, and I'm not gonna adapt. I have an iPhone 8. I got my iPhone 8 last year, right after the iPhone 11 came out, because I was like, I don't know how to use a phone without a home button. You can't expect me to do that. Oh, these rounds are getting longer and longer. It's been 25 minutes and I've done 2 rounds. That's a problem and a half. It's not that fun. The nice thing is, like, I don't know why this strategy isn't more popular, because I think so many people are like, oh my god, I am not good enough to get around 100. And I'm like, who said you have to have skill to get around 100? You just have to be good enough to set up. That's all you need. And even so, not really, because you could just restart for first box Hylian, and then you'll be fine. Anyone in chat a lifeguard like me? I just gotta talk about real life, I guess. Like I said before, I was teaching a lifeguarding class today, and that was a lot of fun. Is anyone a lifeguard? It's so much fun. Damn, the episode's already over. By the way, I'm sitting with my AirPods watching anime. That episode went by really fast. Give me a second. Okay. I'm gonna text my grandma. Maybe I'll finish the season, and that's when I'll end the stream. Because I have 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 6 more episodes left. 25 minutes an episode, which means just over 3 hours. It's a comfortable stopping point. Whoop! I forgot to buy ammo. Whatever shall I do? That's the most interesting thing that's gonna happen for the next 10 rounds, minimum. Here's the thing. I'm on my iPad listening with my AirPods, right? And then I turn on my phone and it says it's also connected to the AirPods when it's clearly not. What's up with that? Like, I can't have multiple devices connected to the AirPods, can I? I don't think so, right? Even though both of my devices are insisting that they're both on the AirPods.
But the days are over. Absolutely worth the mess. That's for striking me and eating all the shrimp. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. I have a mind to blinker you.
I'm a broken man.
I have to confess that feels good.
Why is it that Winter's Wail activates even when I have armor? I don't like that.
My weapon goes quite to the right. Absolutely worth the mess.
I am a very broken man. I have nothing but regrets.
Ostentatious perhaps? Effective? Oh yeah. I need fresh ammo soon. When was the last time you watched those filthy claws?
Shatter their will!
Anthony Bronson, thanks for the follow. How's it going, man? Wubba lubba dub dub, man. This map is so much fun. I am having such a good time. I'm so glad that I decided to play a game of Dead of the Night. Best map ever. Right? Right, Anthony? Yes, of course. Of course. Everyone must agree.
I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, round 159. I did it. I'm so awesome. Look at that. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, friend. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm at 1,935 followers. Oh my god, 935. That's like the group, guys. That's the group from the zombie storyline. I'm such a genius. Totally, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I never know what to say anymore. What am I supposed to say when I'm shooting the floor? What am I supposed to say when I know I'm going to shoot the floor for 135 more hours? At least. Maybe double that.
Goes frightfully light. Anyone for a second helping? Find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Goes frightfully light. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes.
Funny seeing BO4 and Cold War gameplay and remember people complaining about Black Ops 3 being too easy. Exactly. Black Ops 3 was too easy. And they kept making it worse. Cold War, okay, Cold War is, as a whole, is the easiest game of all time. But it's also worth mentioning that this is the easiest map of all time. And this is just meta, you know? Wow, Anthony Bronson unfollowed me. This is just meta, you know. I have to play the fastest way possible, and this is it. And I have to play the easiest way possible, and this is it.
Absolutely worth the mess.
But Cold War is too easy, and I hate that. You want to know why? Because it panders to the casuals. Back in the day, round 100 used to be an extremely challenging thing that a majority of the community could not do. Nowadays, it's surprising if you can't get to round 100. And that originally started with Black Ops 3, because maps like Revelations, you know, started that trend of it being an absolute joke to get round 100. Didn't really help much in this game with maps like this and maps like Tag Der Toten. And now in Cold War it takes no time at all. I think a lot of the challenge has to do with how long it takes. In Cold War it doesn't take that long no matter how many players you have. 4-player round 100s take a few hours.
That's my last bullet. Best make them count.
I think people kind of say like, you complained about previous game and then this game makes change and you complain about that too. And I'm like, yeah, because they're making it worse. Doesn't, you know, just because Cold War is different than Black Ops 4 doesn't mean it's better.
Maximum ammunition. Let's take care not to bring down the house.
All I want is exactly. And I think so many people hear me say that and they're like, bro, just play hardcore on Black Ops 4. And I'm like, I don't want to choose between having a normal amount of health and the zombies having a normal amount of health. Cold War would have been a really good game if it didn't have a health cap. In my opinion, the only weapon that should kill is the DIE Shockwave and the Ray K. No other weapon should kill past round 50. If you want to buff the ray gun, fine. Make it stop killing at 60. You know, don't make it kill forever. Hardcore does not have a health cap, actually. Hardcore health works exactly the same as it did on Black Ops 1, and it has insta-kill rounds the same way. But, like, Cold War doesn't have that option to play hardcore.
My weapon goes frightfully light.
Plus, because of the new point system that this game has, hardcore is a lot more challenging. Because you can't build points. You can't just shoot zombies and collect 10 points for each shot. You have to kill the zombies. And on certain maps, you literally can't kill the zombies. Like Blood of the Dead, you can only get points, or you can only kill zombies with traps and you can't get any points. You have to, like, use the Magma Gat, which doesn't kill.
Maximum ammunition. Anyone for a second helping? fresh ammo soon.
Oh, I finished a round. Look at that.
Absolutely worth the mess. No one ever respects the help. Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you. Heavens, that felt good. I thought vampires were supposed to be glamorous, even noble. These look like rabid street urchins. I have to confess, that feels good. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. My weapon goes frightfully light.
This map is pee pee poo poo.
Anyone for a second helping? If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Archers, perhaps? Protectors? Oh, yes. If I don't find more bullets, my sparkling butler days are over. Down to my last few bullets. Best make them count. Let's take care not to bring down the house. I think I remember you. You were just as unpleasant when you were alive. Absolutely worth the mess. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. My weapon goes frightfully light. Anyone for a second helping? Fresh ammo soon. That's for striking me and eating all the shrimp. I have to confess, that feels good. I really have to watch my back. No one else will. But I wouldn't give to hear that voice
Thank you, Jordy. How's it going? I hate this map with a burning passion. And I don't... Oh. How to set up. I'm gonna make a setup tutorial tomorrow. It'll be uploaded to my channel tomorrow. It's gonna be some hot trash, but it should be somewhat informative.
Someone should teach these Nosferatu proper posture. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over.
Yeah. Have fun finding all of the ridiculous Pack-a-Punch parts. Because, like, literally, I'll see a crystal and it'll just show me a painting and I'll be like, fucking, I don't know where that painting is. Or it'll just show me an object and I'm like, great.
I have to confess, that feels good.
Yeah, I'd say play to 100, play to 50 and stop there, and you can just be like, all right, I played for an hour, I do this 150 more times and I have world record, and now I don't have to play this map again because Jordan's gonna do it on my behalf, and that's how you should treat this map.
Where do these beasts come from? Where does something that large even hide? I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. I've half a mind to finger you. Absolutely word from them.
Tried going for around 100 on this map, doing bedroom strat, spent an hour looking at, yeah. Yeah. I mean, this strategy to 100 really isn't even that much slower. It's like maybe 10 minutes slower, not even. And you actually save time on the setup because you don't have to build the Annihilator whatsoever. So that right there, if you treat it like that, it becomes faster. So don't bother playing this map. Even bedroom strategy isn't that fun. What do you need for this strat? Helion Salvo. Helion Salvo and the perks that I have. You don't even need a shield. You don't even need a second weapon. I actually don't have a second weapon. If I press the switch weapon button, nothing happens. This is all you need. You don't have to do anything else at all. Willpower. Yeah, willpower. Don't forget about willpower. Otherwise, you're going to have a miserable time.
My weapon goes quite to the right.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a lot of that right now. I don't have a lot of either of that right now.
Let's take care not to bring down the house. So surely there are more appetizing things to eat than me. My weapon goes frightfully light. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. Ostentatious bad. Effective? Oh, yes.
Oh, look, a double points. You got pissed off at Varuk No Gums? Probably because Varuk No Gums is very inconsistent and also stupid. You should just play classics because the world record isn't that much higher, but it will be that much easier. Because you can camp for way longer. You can camp to like 60 something with alchems. And you can run in plain sight and anywhere but here to help you out quite a bit. No Gums is the same thing, but you can camp way less time. And you have less save me buttons.
Let's take care not to bring down the house.
You hate using Waff, and you're playing Verrucht. I mean, I don't know what you were getting yourself into. I guess maybe you thought that it would be the Winter's Howl, so you know, should have been.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling buster days are over.
Yeah, traps can do that. I never understood why the Black Ops 3 traps were coded so much more poorly
Down there and take it.
like that.
Absolutely worth it. I'm dead for the
Oh, look, it's this dude. He's already dead. I mean, early rounds are usually boring on every map. The exciting thing about high rounds is the high rounds, you know? Nobody likes restarting early rounds over and over again, especially on a map like that.
fresh ammo soon. Anyone for a second helping?
I'm surprised that you say that. Normally you want to play as fast as possible. Or normally I want to play as fast as possible.
weapon goes frightfully light.
What? I hate boards like that, where it's like, obviously anyone could beat that on their first try, you know? For the 10th place, at least.
I have to confess, that feels good.
Oh, sure. Look what happened. I beat the round. 45 is 5th. I can do that on my first try. I can do that on my first try. That's a problem. Oh, look, we're almost at insta-kill rounds. Yeah, I remember that. That was for Zombies World Championships. Yeah, it was because he had no jug. He had no jug, so he couldn't run traps. That's why it took so long. Oh yeah, because that trap you have the invincible stand, like Kino. But it's still pretty uncomfortable escaping from there.
Absolutely worth the mess. I swear, if you ruined my one good suit.
Fuck no jug. Fuck that map in general, so. Maybe I'll go back and play it in 6 months when I'm done with this game. Do you mean right as in the direction, or right as in correct? Because I actually have no idea how to escape that trap.
I have to confess, that feels good.
Right hand side, okay. So you run towards the side where the stairs are. Use the room to finish. Ah, okay. That makes sense actually.
Down to my last few bullets. Best make them count.
fast first 20 to 30. That should take 30 minutes. Easy. I want you to come back 30 minutes from now and tell me that you're on round 30. With first box, Mark II, Waff, and monkeys, obviously. Oh boy.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes.
Obviously, it happens like that. You just have to believe in yourself. Well, you can't fail before round 30 with the Waff.
I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
Use the Mark II to force drops. For the first 30 rounds, it's gonna kill so easily. You should never be in a situation where you're running out of ammo for the first 30 rounds, even no gums.
Dare not bring down the house.
Use a ray gun Mark I if you have to. Like, it's so easy. Oh! My controller! My controller! Oh! It just stopped shooting for a second. And that right there is why we want... That right there is why we... That right there is why we run Winter's Wail. That's a tongue twister.
I have to confess, that feels good.
That'll be the most exciting thing to happen for the next 38 rounds.
The last time you washed those filthy drawers. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Anyone for a second helping? My weapon goes frightfully light. Absolutely worth the mess.
Exactly. Mark II next hit, monkeys that hit after that.
Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yeah. Down to my last few bullets. I think I remember you. You were just as unpleasant when you were alive.
Insta-kill rounds! Yay! Guess what? Every shot that I do this round is gonna be insta-kill. I'm brilliant.
Anyone for a second helping? Right. His awful beady eyes.
Instas. It is insta-kill rounds. Look, I'm killing them in one shot.
I didn't wait to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yeah. My weapon goes frightfully light. I have to confess that feels good. I really have to watch my back. No one else will. I wouldn't like to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
What did I just pick up? Bonus points?
I need fresh ammo soon. Turnabout is fair play. Absolutely worth the mess. That's my last few bullets. Let's make some countdown. I have to confess, that feels good. You're all the same. Take, nary a thank you. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Let's take care not to bring down the house. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. Down to my last few bullets. Let's make them count. Anyone for a second helping? What scares me worse, these things, or how good I am at killing them. My weapon goes frightfully light. No one ever respects the health. Fresh ammo soon. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes. Down to my last few bullets. Best make them count. Anyone for a second helping? My weapon goes frightfully light.
Why did I just get a full power? Why? I keep picking up power-ups randomly and none of them are Carpenter. How does that happen? I've had like 6 fire cells.
I swear, if you ruined my wonderful suit. I need fresh ammo soon. Someone should teach these Nosferatu proper posture. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes.
Oh. I'm falling asleep already.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling the butler days are over. I have to confess, that feels good. When was the last time you watched those physical claws? I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. I need fresh ammo soon. Absolutely worth the mess. Another werewolf? When did my life become the drum, Junior? Sorry you had to go so soon. Did I get your coat? Anyone for a second helping? ammunition. I have to confess, that feels good. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. Anyone for a second helping? Surely there are more appetizing things to eat than me.
Um, if you're expecting content, you came to the wrong place. I have nothing. My mind is blank. Oh, so the waft does a tiny little bit of explosive damage, which is why on the lower rounds it can create crawlers, right? And if you shoot enough times on early rounds, it can actually kill a zombie with the explosive damage. And it will actually drop a power up. That only happens under round 20. I don't know. WAF has a little bit of explosive damage, and sometimes if you spam it, it'll drop a power up. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in a few. Give me a second. Yeah, probably that. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back. I might be like a few minutes. How's it going, Rep? Okay, hold on. Oh, you've been here for a while. Give me a second. How long was I gone? Jesus, was I gone for more than 15 minutes? I was gone for more than 15 minutes. I had to take a dump and a half, okay? Okay. Okay. Yes, I do get my world record from sitting in one spot the entire game. That is exactly what, like, that's exactly what I'm trying to get at here. Nah, it was nice. Smooth sailing. You ever just, like, get deeply invested into a YouTube video and you're just like, I'm gonna ride this one out, you know? And just kinda let it happen. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. On the turlet. Do you think speed room to 255 is gonna be possible? If you're gonna do a room like that to 255, then you should just do kitchen. Oh wait, you're saying start in speed room, move into the kitchen and Deadwire. No, I feel like... Where are you getting ammo from? That's the question. Because you could just do kitchen into the trap room and back. And then you have access to fucking, the ICR wall by. Yeah, well, you could just full horde fireworks with the ICR. By starting in the kitchen, going into the trap room and back. Is it the HVK or the... Oh, yeah. I think ICR would be easier. And then... You can double tap trap. I mean, 255 is possible because the reset is just nutty. It's just about staying connected. Like, if you're going to disconnect, probably. Maybe not, but probably. Plus, you can camp much more easily in kitchen with power door closed rather than the other way around. Oh boy, this again.
Red blood, blue blood, none for you, bud. I have to confess, that feels good. I thought vampires were supposed to be glamorous, even noble. These look like rabid street urchins.
But I want two spawns on... Well... Yeah, so kitchen with the power door closed. You only get kitchen and speed cola spawn. 2 spawns. As long as you stay in the kitchen.
What did you think? I just stand there and take it?
How the hell do you fuck up this strat? Because somehow you did? Wait, this strat? You want to know how you fuck up? You fall asleep.
is frightfully light. Let's take care not to bring down the house.
Yeah, you mess up by falling asleep. That's how you mess up.
I've half a mind.
Remember, I did a round blindfolded. You're on round 62?
I need fresh ammo soon.
I mean, no, but the old strat was you start in the kitchen, wait for every zombie to spawn, run into the trap room, and then run back into the kitchen, and then fireworks them. And it's like 18, 19 seconds a horde. It's not fast, but it's doable.
Absolutely worth the bell.
It's super consistent, though.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling butcher days are over. Down to my last. Best make it count. Absolutely worth the mess.
Yeah, look at what the 133 game did. Copy that strategy. It's so consistent. It's easy. Plus, every time you get an ammo gum, you could just camp in the kitchen. And if you're playing with megas, use a bunch of ammo gums. Use crate power, and then a bunch of ammo gums. You can camp to 100, and you camp a ton of the game.
I have to confess, that feels good. I'm dead for food.
Oh, carpenter! Yay! Yeah, you need to farm gums, bro! That's what you're missing. Farm gums. Get infinite ammo and infinite power, like me.
Let's take care not to bring down the house. weapon goes frightfully light. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes. Anyone for a second helping?
Is that how his game ended? I thought he disconnected or something. Yeah, it's so consistent. And it's like, you know, it's not fast, but it's fast on Rook standards. If you want to combine it somehow with other strategies, you can make it work somehow. But as long as you have ammo guns, you can speed through the rounds a lot faster. If there's not gameplay attached to the video, then I don't know where it would be. I know he live streamed all of it, so if you want to go back into his Twitch VODs, it might be there.
I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
Check his Twitch. It might be a Twitch highlight. Which I know it was a while ago, but it might be highlighted. Probably is, because at the time full gameplay was required.
Anyone for a second helping? If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. I have to confess, that feels good. That's how I handle the chaps at boarding school.
$30 downs. That's actually a lot better than I thought. I thought it was double that at least. How fast is Mule Room? Is it 20 seconds per horde or is it less? I always assumed it was a lot less than that.
take care not to bring down the house. Unclean parasite. That's enough out of you. Fresh ammo.
Yeah, I know that. Well, actually, you can do the math. 110 hours. Put it in the average seconds per horde calculator. From 1 to 255. It's definitely not that fast. Because Ascension is like... Ascension's a very similar strategy, but it's like 15 seconds a horde, and it's a 60-hour game. I was pausing the game to change the episode on the show I'm watching.
Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes. Down to my last few bullets. Best make them count. I have to confess that feels good. I need fresh ammo soon.
$18.8? Okay.
I wouldn't get to hear that voice say, maximum
So, if you can beat 18.8 seconds per horde, you have a meta strat. And even if you can't, you might still be able to get 255. Or at the very least, comfortably be able to get 133.
Anyone for a second helping?
Or I guess technically, the minimum would be 20 seconds a horde. Because if you think about it, that's how long the cooldown is for fireworks. 20 seconds. So, might be a little slower.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. My weapon goes frightfully light. Absolutely worth the mess. Down to my last few bullets. Best make them count.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right, because you can, especially if you have a ton of gums, you could use a lot of spamming. Like, you could, because you can run Crate Power, Bullet Boost, Alchem, Max Ammo, and Raindrops, and now 3 out of every 5 gums allows you to spam the hell out of it.
Down to my last 2 bullets. Just like the count.
And I would actually not run self-med for that.
My weapon goes frightfully light. I think I remember you. You were just as unpleasant when you were alive. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes.
For which one? Buzzardly or the other one?
I need fresh ammo soon. I have to confess, that feels good. What scares me worse, these things, or how good I am at killing them?
Is it 20 hours hefty though? That's the question.
Absolutely worth the best.
You gotta get more raindrops. You'll speed up your game drastically by having 3 ammo gums.
Days are over. I wouldn't give to hear.
Alchem and Max Ammos. Alchem cashback.
Let's take care not to bring down the house.
Yeah, what Boogle said. There might be. Don't bother with perk gums. The only perks you need are Jug, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, Stamina Up. You don't even need Double Tap. But if you can get raindrops, then run 8 perks. You want speed cola for your camp rounds so that you can reload the WAF faster.
Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes.
Oh. Oh shit. Look at me not looking at the screen in front of me. I'm just like watching the zombies come at me.
Anyone for a second helping? Is it too much to ask for you back folks in their houses? Yes. You killed me in a dream. I killed you right here, right now. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. I have to confess, that feels good. I really
Yeah.
lost my back.
Do that.
Someone else will.
If you want, you can also get rid of wall power and just run crate power and something else. I mean, if you have an extra ammo gun, do that, but it makes the setup a lot more annoying because you have to get multiple weapons.
I need fresh ammo soon. Absolutely worth the test. Down to my last few bullets. Guess that's the kind. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butter days are over. Anyone for a second helping? That's for striking me and eating all the shrimp. Down to my last
I love how there's like a whole. I love how there's these whole Crimson Nosferatus, which are supposed to be like this super boss, and they completely ignore me. Can you see that? It just stands there and then dies.
Let's take care not to bring down the house.
That's the third Crimson Nosferatu, and it is just unfazed. Or I am just unfazed.
If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Fresh ammo soon. I have to confess, that feels good.
Do you know of any videos for the setup for this? Because I don't know how to play this map. If you want to wait a day, I'll have a great video on that. But if you want to watch right now, Glitch has good guides. All you need is to get the Helion Salve out of the box, watch his Pack-a-Punch guide, and watch his Silver Bullets guide. You don't need anything else.
I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition.
You actually don't even need the shield, technically.
Oswald, mystery for help, and you're out of here. Anyone for a second helping? My weapon goes frightfully light.
How's it going, Broken Apostador? Alright, sounds good.
You're all the same. Take. No, no, thank you. I need fresh ammo soon.
1080. Indeed. Why is that sad face?
Absolutely worth the mess. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over.
Upgraded Pepe bombs. I love upgraded monkey bombs.
Goes frightfully light.
Like, just because they're not useful doesn't mean they're not cool. I always take upgraded monkey bombs if I happen to get them.
Let's take care not to bring down the house. When was the last time you walked those filthy claws? Down to my last few balls. Best I can count. Let's take care not to bring down the house. Even a butler has his limits. Master Alex disposed of a Celtic vampire named Arakon. He's meant to be his offspring. More hideous in death than in life. I wouldn't think it possible. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes. Anyone for a second helping? I swear that you ruined my one good suit. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. I have to confess, that feels good. often goes frightfully light. Absolutely worth the mess. Down to my last few bullets. Let's make them count. Fresh ammo soon. Absolutely worth the mess. I wouldn't give to hear that voice say, maximum ammunition. We're all the same. Take. Nary a thank you. direction. I think I remember you. You were just as unpleasant when you were alive. I have to confess that feels good. If I don't find more bullets, my battling butler days are over. Fresh ammo. Absolutely worth the mess. Down to my last.
Oh, look who it is. And look who's gone. Wow. What a scary boss.
Let's take care not to bring down the house.
Oh, fuck, look at this. What? I didn't even see the round end.
Anyone for a second helping? My weapon goes frightfully right. Ostentatious, perhaps? Effective? Oh, yes. find more bullets, my battling butler days are over.
I actually think I'll be good to get the world record. Like, I'm able to keep myself entertained with other things pretty easily. So, world record might not actually take that long.
My weapon goes frightfully light.
Am I gonna try for any other world record after Dead of the Night? Of course I am.
The last time you watched this,
I'm gonna try for plenty of world records. I want to get whatever world records I'm good enough to get, you know? And I want to make it clear that I am good enough to get other world records besides this one. You know? This is just, you know, one that I want to knock out right now. I'm gonna get some 255s on Black Ops 3 at some point, because those aren't really skill other than just having the time to do it. But yeah, other records interest me, like buried console record, or buried record in general. Even BO1 Shinonuma I'm kind of looking into. And besides that, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep trying. Cold War records I could go back to. I'm pretty sure I can get D Machine pretty easily, especially with the confirmation of Tier 4 and Tier 5 perk upgrades, which, if it's anything like what was cut from the game, could be a PhD Flopper effect, or the fact that PhD Flopper is coming back to Cold War, which means D Machine's gonna be a joke. Absolute joke, you know, things like that. Especially if there's a round cap. If I end up getting to 1024, which shouldn't take long at all, then I would have a joint world record with whoever else, if there is a round cap. Round cap inbound. Indeed. I need to get Revelations. That's on my list because that's been way too fucking long and way too many attempts. You know, and 255, just because I share it with 70 other people, still a world record, you know. How would PhD help with D Machine? Being able to spam the ray gun at your feet without taking damage. How's it going, Zombie Slayer? Also, did you guys see the new field upgrade that nobody's gonna use? Because that looks kind of shit. On solo, it seems like it's completely useless, because what's the point of a field upgrade that just makes all the zombies come towards you? And the only benefit is that it refills your armor, but you can... So basically, here's the new field upgrade. You activate it, and it makes all zombies on the map path towards you. So on co-op games, you can get all zombies off of your teammates, right? On solo games, completely useless. The other benefit is, one of the tier upgrades is that it refills your armor, and you're invincible except so you can only take armor damage. You can't take regular damage. So you're basically invincible for 15 seconds, but you can lose all your armor. Right? Those are 2 tier upgrades. And then the final tier upgrade is that it lasts 15 seconds. But like, why would I use a field upgrade to fill my armor when I could just go get armor or pick up armor? Kind of useless. So yeah, so on solo it's completely useless because the base ability just says all zombies go towards you. Holy shit. Wow. On solo, I'm gonna use that so much. Yeah, useless. What a dumb, stupid idea. And people are saying, oh my god, new content. I'm like, oh my god, new content that nobody's gonna fucking use. And you're gonna get the people saying, oh my god, but it's so good, you're invincible for 15 seconds. I'm like, yeah, it refills your armor and then you're just gonna lose your armor. Or you can run Ring of Fire. Or even Ether Shroud is more useful than that. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay, question is, I got movie night. I said I would do 3 hours. I got movie night with my friends in an hour. Do I stop here on a clean round 170? Or do I keep going? I think I might want to stop. I think I might call it a night. And then maybe I'll play a tiny bit off stream. Or something. Or I'll just relax. I can relax and start working on my video for tomorrow. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will be back. So I'll be back tomorrow if I finish my video quickly. If not, I'm 100% coming back Saturday. It's either tomorrow and Saturday or just Saturday. One or the other. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I really do hope you enjoyed. Because I know that this isn't really the best content for the stream. It's not, you know... It's very hard to have good content that you guys want to watch when I don't want to be playing, you know? But I'm doing my best. I do want this record, even though I'm not having the most fun. So it's going to be a little shitty. Maybe we'll play some Buried soon. We're going to play a lot of BO1, BO2. So, yeah. Yeah, of course. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. And get some good content coming soon. I'm not just going to be doing this. Don't think that this is my stream for the next 6 months and it's going to be shit. I'm going to be doing a lot of World at War, BO1, BO2 in addition to this. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you later. All right, see you later.